Hey, it's Big Jeff coming to you with a monthly update. I know I missed the last 2 months, but things have just been crazy. So this will be the update. I'm shooting this June 1st. Monthly updates are good, bad, what we deal with, what's upcoming, shout outs, could be anything, do with the company, the industry, what have you. I want to give a couple shout outs first. We have Zaz, who has been helping deal with our Let's Talk Car Audio group, which is over 5,000 members now, so big shout out to him. Always to Robin Williams, big supporter, who I believe is going to be redoing one of his demo vehicles and doing all B2. And then Zach Heckler, who's a new YouTuber, didn't ask for $1, a discount or nothing, and was picking up products that we sell, some Topano subwoofers, Mart's digital amp, and then at the end bought 3 of the Big Jeff lithium batteries. So I reached out to him like I've done with Parker the Basshead or Hi-Fi Vector, other people that started their online, I feel the proper way, on their own dime, building up a following, and then reach out and see how we can help and market together. So big shout outs to them. Okay, just before we start shooting this, Google review, negative review, just happened yesterday, Friday. So today is 6/1, it's a Saturday. Customer came in earlier in the day talking about wanting to buy a box. If you didn't know now we have a second warehouse because we ran out of space at our main building. So we do daily runs over there to pick product up for online orders, dealers, and sometimes the walk-ins. And we do that once a day. Placed an order online for a box. There was a mishap. Customer service didn't see that was a local pickup, so it never got printed out. And normally we would make sure we have the product or get it, or if it had to be drop shipped, we would contact the customer. But we also contact the customer, let them know it's ready for pickup. He just showed up at 3:30. We close at 4. About the box, as they were trying to figure out what happened, I was walking by. I don't normally deal at the front counter. But as an owner, customer upset, tried to get down to the bottom of it. As soon as I did, I ended up sending one of my employees to drive over just to pick up this one box across town, which is like a 45-minute there and back. As I got the customer, let him know that I'll get it taken care of. Then he starts talking about an amp or something. I have no clue because I came in on this about a box and I said I have no clue about an amp. And then he proceeded to say, well, I just need to know if you have to get it next door or I could just go somewhere else. And I was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't know anything about an amp, but if you want to go somewhere else, you're more than welcome to. It's not like there are Big Jeff audios all over the place where you could just drive in to several $1 million worth of product, pick it up at internet price. But he was just, after even going above and beyond, saying we're going to drive all the way over there. When we close at this time, it was 3:45. We closed in 15 minutes to get his box. Just had an attitude. So we went and got the box, handed it to him directly out in the parking lot. He was taken care of, and then I wake up to a Google review on how bad our customer service is. That's what we deal with. Employment. I've been doing a ton of interviews. This is not a labor job. Even the guys in the warehouse, it's not. No customer wants to hear, I'm sorry, we screwed up. So you have to have competent people everywhere. And then when you're talking about customer service or online team or sales team, got to have some kind of, you might not have background in e-commerce or car audio, but you have to have some kind of background and be friendly with computers and have done some type of customer service before and able to be trained and also reliable. I could say just last week alone, 2 no-shows, 1 first day late, 1 came in to sign paperwork for Friday after giving 2 weeks to their past job to start this Monday, and as they're filling out the paperwork said, oh, and I forgot, I need another week. I'm not quitting my other job, I'm gonna do it part-time. It's like, okay, we plan to train and get you in, and you're telling us after 2 weeks that you need another week, basically the day before. It's kind of stuff we deal with on a constant basis. I think everybody does. I'm sure there's some jobs out there that don't have rollover, or they just hire a ton of people, like FedEx is, places like that. But we're one of the few online companies that employ, at this point, even over 25 people, and we normally sit about 32 people. So you can have that customer service. We can get orders out within 24 hours in most cases. We have a separate wholesale for the distribution side to personally handle the returns and not deal with robots responding back, but actual live people. So a lot of interviews, got some new people starting this week. Hopefully they make it. Deal with stuff like during the interview, we usually ask, do you have anything planned or scheduled in the next 2 months? So we can document it and give you that time off. Basically, if I'm hiring you with baggage, I just need to know about it. Because thereafter, all we ask for is to schedule it 2 weeks in advance, and we really don't turn anybody down. I had a customer service female who started, I said had nothing coming up, and after 3 days in, oh, I forgot I have a court date in New York, and I have to drive there, so I need 3 days off. And I'm like, how do you forget that? Then, unfortunately, we don't allow cell phones on the work floor, because how can you worry about a phone and do online website work or social media or customer service work or the warehouse, which we have a spot for everybody to put their phones up, which is like a charging station, and they have their own private area. She did that through the first week of training, and then when she got on her own, decided, I'm not going to put my phone up. I'm just going to keep it with me, and kept using the bathroom to go use the phone. It's like, we're not even 2 weeks into this and you're already trying to scam the system. That's the type of stuff we go through. But we do have a good amount of long-term and good people, which keeps me going. But I'll tell you, the stressful part of a business is employment, especially when we pay no less than $16 an hour and way up. And then after 90 days, 60 days, we give good benefits. So definitely not the best paying. We're definitely not the worst paying, but for 5 year going into a 6-year-old company, I have a single car garage. I think I try to take care of people as best I can. Anyway, so that's coming up. B2 Audio, we got a big order coming in. We've had a couple orders already, and we've been selling really good. And even with the trolls and the haters out there, we're getting a great response. People are happy to see the product back, the brand back. So we got another big order coming in. Jay Home will be there at the Slamology show. He's gonna have a demo vehicle out there. I will not be going. It's hard for me to leave this place to even go to the bank or something, let alone leave for days. But he will be going representing the B2 Audio brand. Hopefully next year I'll get more time to bust out demos and the hauler and go to shows again. But it's hard to take multiple employees. We don't just go out there to sit there. Usually when we go out, we're giving out free swag. We're trying to get you to sign up and follow us. You know, we're trying to give back then. Last month, we had some great giveaways. We gave away batteries. We gave away a full B2 audio system, swag kits, amplifiers. Every month, we're always giving something away, either on our podcast, or we do actual giveaways where all you got to do is share and comment. It doesn't cost you a dime, and it helps spread the Big Jeff Audio platform name. I think, and I could say it, but I think we're the company that gives that much stuff away every month, anywhere from 5 to 10 grand a month, every month for the last so many years, as a give back to the community and the people that follow us. And although you might not win, we do anywhere from 3,000 to 5,000 orders a month. That depends season, off season, and that's a lot of customers over the years. So you got a lot of people that sign up. It's like playing the lotto. You don't win, you keep going. At least here, you don't even have to pay for it. You just have to spread the good word. The Avatar stews, which are very popular, especially when they go on sale, and they only do that like twice a year. We offered a extended 2-year warranty like we're doing with B2 Audio, and a $50 per woofer basically like a rebate. We give it to you back in rewards points so you can use it on the next order. And it's actually enough rewards to equal $50. Plus, anywhere from $30 to $50 for the extended warranty. On a speaker that doesn't come with a warranty, you have to do a recone. So you would get to either get paid to repair it or replace it. So that's still running. We have a ton of STUs. We had like 13 pallets. B stocks are back. There's so much drama in the B stocks. Like, so many people have bought them, thousands. Last 2 years, I've probably sold 3,000 to 4,000 of them, maybe higher. I don't know. I'm just guessing, but I know it's higher. And then you have the people that, because they're B stock, they come new innards, but the outers are dusty, dirty, might have a little crack. Nothing that hurts it. It's just a defect in them rebuilding the insides. But they sell like crazy. So we have 360, I think, up. I've seen one other place selling them, I think $99, but then you got to pay shipping because it's under 100, so it kind of gets you there. And I think we have ours up at like $124.95 or something like that. And then obviously you add in with discounts and swag and everything else. But they're great selling Ultra Cap. Basically, you add that in with another battery. It does not keep storage, so it's not made to be your battery. It's made to supply power in milliseconds. Charge, discharge, charge, discharge. It's huge. It's an Ultra Cap. So they really do good. There's a lot of good reports and responses on how it helped vehicles. And when you're spending 100, 125 bucks for that, you can't beat that. This is not like a 1 or 5 farad cap. You could actually start your vehicle one time with it. That's how much juice comes out. So those are hot right now. Doing really good with Rockford Kicker, DS18, Def Bounce always, DD Audio. We're only allowed to sell it on our website. There was some drama over the B2 Audio and us having some sellers that had old product up on eBay, and we had it taken down on Amazon. You can't just sell stuff everywhere. There's trademarks, there's infringement. You have to be approved. DD Audio is one of them. I'm not allowed to sell it on eBay or Amazon. I'm allowed to sell it on bigjeffaudio.com and also our wholesale site because we're a distributor. One day maybe we'll get on there, but I can't just throw it up there. If I did, they would have it taken down and or they would pull it from me. But we're doing really well with that brand. People are loving the 8s, the amps. And here's the crazy thing. We've not had one like actual return. What I mean by that is something that returned because it needed to be warranted. So that's really good. March Digital, still same thing. The only problems I see are the bigger amps, and that's usually because people don't care if you're buying JP amps or you're buying Ruthless amps, you're buying these. You're gonna blow them when you're doing 8,000, 10,000 watts. Electric doesn't keep up. It's hot. I mean, there's so many variables when you get into that size compared to doing like a little 1,500, 2,000 watt amp and a couple of 12s. You gotta support all that. But anyway, we got some new products coming from B2. We have the cock boxes, Big Jeff branded and B2 branded, from a 2-way all the way up to a 8, which would be 16. Those are up. We've been selling the bass knobs. The Big Jeff bass knobs blew my mind. Like, I just wanted to have a bass knob. People have said it. So we had LAF custom make us some and get our logo on it. And the silver and black, the normal ones, have been selling non-stop, where we're ordering now 100 at a time. And then we had the LED ones made, which light up Bluetooth and also have voltage on there, which is really cool. We had that branded as the Riot Guy, the B2 Audio, and the Big Jeff. So those are cool. The Big Jeff battery selling every day. One return we've had, and it was not a return of defect. It was just a return, just didn't want it, never used it. We have sold, I don't know the number, I'm not gonna make one up, but I can tell you the initial order was 1,000 of them to get them at that price point. And yeah, we see people say, oh, you can get this cheaper, that cheaper. I can go to Amazon and get this, or solar this, or. But we've been selling them every day, and people have been sending in pictures. They've been fitting in crazy applications, doing the job. I have some people running multiples together, side by sides, using them because they don't have a generator. Man, it's great. So really happy about that. Maybe we'll make a bigger one. I don't plan to make a Big Jeff line. It was just a couple key products to put my face on, my cartoon face, and the logo that I just wanted to have different. That battery, you don't see anything like that. Yeah, it has cells and that, but that is a designed and had to get a mold and everything else for it. Based on, yeah, just, you know, it's not really a manufactured product, but we are working on a few other things, but I enjoy selling everybody else's stuff. Okay, so June, found out, if y'all keep up with news, we sponsor a professional NHR drag race car, Camry Caruso, who 2 years ago was Rookie of the Year. This year she ended up having a bad accident. The ran locked up, threw her into a wall. She broke her leg, so she hasn't raced, but she is coming back August. It's an expensive hobby. Those cars are $300,000, $500,000, and the uptake is crazy. But we sponsored it to get our name out there amongst other type people, not just bass heads. There's a lot of people that buy car audio. So anyway, she's been down, and part of it is that we're going to get 3 races in a row, full wrap, which is cool. Can't show you yet. We got to wait for the press releases. But I think for the company, it's going to be huge because not that it's a good thing that she crashed and hurt herself, but the comeback is going to be all over Fox, NHRA, all that. So having the wraps for those first few comeback races, there's going to be a ton of coverage. I think it's going to be big for the company. So I'm excited. And on the wrap, we got a couple brands in there that have supported me through the thick and thin. And we got some of that on there, including Riot Guy, B2 Audio. So stay tuned. That'll hopefully get a press release on that, either the mid-end July or beginning of August, depends what first race she comes back to. Okay, I am sitting here at location 2 in our video room. We popped up a green screen because normally on the updates, Ben will put in different things in the background. But normally we're shooting here doing unboxings, and I'm blessed to have this place quiet, set up just for us. This is a video making dream for people. It's incredible. I'm tired, stressed out, I still work non-stop. As an owner, it's not that I don't want to work because I'm not that type, but I think at this point, I wish I had more people that were able to run it without me being in it all day long. The company is not just me. I created it, I market it, and that's what I should be doing, is the marketing and the ordering and stuff. It's ran now on the employees. For example, even though that Google review I just talked about really shouldn't have been a negative review, because we went above and beyond on a Friday, 15 minutes before we closed, and then didn't even, you know, took 40 minutes to get it. It all stemmed from customer service not paying attention, doing their job, which turned into me having to have an employee go last minute, take the truck, gas, expense, time, and then get a negative review out of it on top of it. So the employees are the company. They screw up. Looks like I screw up. And I accept that and try to train from that. Hopefully, anytime we make a mistake, we try to honor it. We learn from it, we fix it so it doesn't happen again. Okay, enough about that. Podcasts, we just stopped doing them weekly. It's just too much, not enough time, especially the type of show we put on, where it's just not popping up and talking. We have a guest, we have giveaways, we have videos, you know, so it takes a lot, but I think we're gonna plan to do one big one, maybe a little bit longer, an hour each month, so it could be more in depth. So we'll keep you updated on that. Okay, I don't want to keep rambling. Lots going on. This is a slower time for the season. It's kind of weird. Like, it picks up for like marine and off-road type stuff, but the car audio in general, unless there are people competing, you know, the everydayers are not buying it. Why? They've already spent their tax money. The holidays are over, so it slows down. This is a time where we got to get nitty gritty and get rid of product that is not going to sell. They call dead inventory. Come up with crazy marketing plans like I do all the time to grow the company, so when we hit season again, we can grow even more. So I'm here on a Saturday with one of my guys. I call him Benjamin because his name is Benjamin. I just always called him Benjamin, and we're cutting this video here to put it out for you. And We'll probably do another unboxing or something of that sort like we normally do and get a short out. We constantly have to put stuff out. I love hearing from a vendor, a customer, a friend. Man, every time I pick up my phone, you guys are all over the place. That's what it's about. That's why we work so hard. That's how I was able to come out of a garage with a $500 credit card, and that was a prepaid one, to what I built now and have a full company, own a building, a couple $1 million in inventory. Big brands have gotten with me. That's hard work. That's staying on it. Race cars and Facebooks and Instagrams and TikToks and videos and unboxings and, man, all of it. So I'm just a normal guy, man, trying to make it and one day try to enjoy it, which I'm not at that point to enjoy it because just keep working. But I will try to keep up with these updates. I know potential employees watch it. I know customers watch it. I know vendors watch it. And that's what it's about, giving you the good and bad. So listen, I'm Big Jeff from Big Jeff Audio. And also check out B2 Audio USA. You can buy the product from Big Jeff, but if you feel weird because you just hate me or something and you want to buy it from B2 Audio USA, you can. We're the only seller for the stuff in the USA right now. And we're going to set up some dealers and some other online, but right now we're it. But we're offering great deals and a great extended warranty for free. So check out B2 Audio USA. Big shout out to Mark V too. Every Friday he does a live DJing and we help market each other. That's what's about. I try to do it with every company. Usually the companies out there talking crap at me or making stuff up is because I stopped working with them or I cut them off or they just, it is what it is. But it's a two-way road and I try to market with everybody I can. That's what it's about. That's how I got here. So I'm Big Jeff from Big Jeff Audio online or bigjeffaudio.com. And I'll see you next month.